Hello and welcome to the Virtual Cafe. I'm your host, Segilola Salami. What can I get you?
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Hello.
you? We're
I'm
gonna.
good, thanks. And we're live.
Oh yay! I'm really
Yes.
excited about this.
Oh, goody. So
Especially now
today,
it's tweeted and everything.
sorry about earlier on. Computers tend to have a mind of their own. So yes, but then we just thought we would give a start. So who's that? Oh, hello. Who's that?
Hello. It's Jade, and this is Wilnona.
Hello, ladies.
And hello. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Oh wait, we're live. I can't say that, can I?
I think it's too late already, ladies. Good morning.
Well, I was saying to Yolanda, right, that it's been a nice day today because the last few days it's been raining constantly in London.
What do you expect?
Sorry?
Jade says you live in London.
Yeah, exactly. But today, if you can see a little bit, I mean, the sun has disappeared, but we have a little bit of sunshine. And so the little human, for the last 3 days, she's been trying to go outside, and I'm like, yeah, not gonna happen. So today she's like really eager to go out. So I've opened the window and it's like, yes, okay. As soon as we finish recording, we're out. We're going to the park, and we're gonna go and do some swings, and we're gonna do some sand castles. So she's really like waiting. So I just thought, you know what? And this is me, right? I'm in my house dress. I haven't done my hair. I'm looking gorgeously tacky, if you can say that.
I think it's called a casual beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great term for a casual beauty.
Yes, well, Wilnona's a writer, so she just beauties up everything. She'd be like, no, that's not the proper term for it.
Yeah. So I just thought, you know what, right? I'm just going to leave the video on, at least so, and because sometimes people say they don't even know what I look like, so at least you can see that I'm an actual human being. But it's like when you're at home, it's like, yeah, I can't be bothered, to just, you want some fresh air. You don't want to be all suited up and all of that. But anywho's, right. Okay, so we'll start officially again, right? What would you ladies like to have today? So
I'm just going to go with a chai tea, and, I leave the craziness to Wilnona. I'm being nice today. So, little human, I just want an herbal tea, preferably blueberry. See, I'm being real nice.
Yes, blueberry herbal tea. Okay, that's fine. Yolanda, what would you like?
I am going to have a chai tea as well. Actually, that's what I'm drinking now, a chai tea.
So you like another one. That's the thing I just do not understand with you Americans. Or maybe I'm the odd one, right? Because every single time people go chamomile tea, chai tea, and it's like, what? So normally I would just go for regular Earl's Grey tea with milk and sugar or extra chocolatey hot chocolate. But it's like I keep hearing about all these things. I think I have to, improve my palate and try different types. So I think I will have to go to my local cafe. You should
definitely try different types. You should definitely try different types of tea. I like Earl Grey. I can't do the milk because milk doesn't like me. But see what's out there and try different stuff. I mean, I don't drink coffee, so tea is my caveat.
Oh, I'm kind of like her, Yolanda. I don't really drink coffee, but I'm allergic to caffeine, so it knocks out black tea, green tea, all sorts of things like that. So that's why I'm like blueberry herbal.
Okay, well, I guess I have to now make plans to go to my local cafe. And please, I'm really feeling self-conscious that I'm recording this with my hair. I haven't done my hair.
No one will know that you haven't done your hair unless you tell them, because your hair does not look bad.
Okay. Okay.
That's the beauty of having natural hair.
Yes, true.
And I think it looks like all of us have natural hair that's on today.
Yes, definitely. It's just so much easier to take care of.
Yeah.
It certainly is.
You could just wake up and you just have that chaotic order and disorder in the nappiness. Okay, right. So today, right, I thought I would like to know, because I've been privileged that you great ladies have been on the show, at least once, and you've, graced me with your presence, by coming on again. So after your first book, so sometimes, when I go on Goodreads and see if the little human is getting ready to go out, so she's like, please hurry up, mommy. So when I go on Goodreads, I have authors, asking the question, what do they do after they've written their first book? So, once you've written the first book, what have you guys done? Do you just go and sit in front of your computer, just pressing auto refresh? Because I did that with my first book. I literally went to my KDP dashboard and I was pressing refresh every single time. I was like, come on, this thing is there a time lag between when, I press refresh and when the sales come in and the royalties, the millions in royalties come in? What do you guys do after you've pressed, you publish your first book?
Well, I know for me, I think that we are all under that assumption that we publish our first book. We're going to sit on the sofa and have a chat with Oprah and roll in these millions of dollars. So, my girlfriends and I, my writing girlfriends here and I have had this conversation. And I think maybe after the first 3 to 6 months, we realized that it's a fantasy. It's not going to happen like that. And we need to actually market the book to get some people to buy it.
Yeah.
I think that's for us. I know I have a group of people, so that was one of the hardest things, was recognizing that, telling them that the book is not going to sell itself, because they kept saying, just put it in the world and it'll be over. We'll all be having Rolls Royces. And it's like, no, you gotta do some marketing here.
Okay, so the book needs to market itself. Then what else? So you start marketing your book. There are different things. What else? And I've had people, give different ways on marketing their book. But if we just not talk about sort of the marketing aspect, so we've established that we need to market our book. But then outside of marketing, what else do you do after you've written your book, your first book?
Well, I think the first thing that I did was I started going around, besides that is like networking. So, the more people you know, the more likely a chance you are to actually have people buy it. So that was huge for me, but we just did a whole thing with that, with you and Ken. So.
Yes, there was that one, yes. Okay. How about you, Yolanda?
I think the same thing. And then just building your personal brand. I think as authors, we kind of forget about building our personal brand. We're more concerned about the book, and the book title. But the book is just an extension of us. So, and this took me a long time to wrap my mind around. But for me, it was starting to try to build my personal brand.
So how would you say, what do you think your personal brand is?
I think my personal brand is definitely woman empowerment.
Okay.
And so, that's a broad category.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to carve my own niche in that category.
Okay. So where are you headed with that? What niche are you going for?
So I'm going for the erotic woman empowerment niche.
Nice.
Nice.
Absolutely. Make women take control of their sexuality.
Absolutely, and thinking about it and having conversations about it. I wrote my newest book because I want women to think about sex and who they're having sex with, as well as how it affects their daily lives.
Okay, that sounds. So basically, because I read somewhere that marketing doesn't give your book value. You're using marketing to leverage the value that your book has. So I guess in that sense, you're also, Yolanda, you're also using your book as a way to leverage your expertise or your what's the word I'm looking for now? Yeah, your expertise or the niche that your brand. Is that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So because that's the thing.
I think that works well.
Yeah, because I think a lot of authors, they just write their book and they just leave it like that. And then, you read some, especially like businesses, they use their book to give them further credibility, or, coaches and mentors, they use it to say, well, look, you know what, this is me, and it gives them that authority figure. And right. I guess if you write fiction, in a way, if you can use it to go in parallel with the other services that you provide, then it then sort of makes you an authority so that you can then focus in an income that's not just 100% on your book alone. Make sense?
Exactly.
I think, Segilola, you're a wonderful example of that for the fiction author.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I was going to say for Yolanda, to build off what you said about branding, yes, I didn't want to build a brand, and one of the authors who believed that you should throw the book in the world and voila, it'll like magically sprout wings and fly. She was like, I think I want a brand. I want to speak. I want to do this. I want to do that. So then we built a brand around that, and the brand has done a lot better than the actual book itself. So I'm surprised, but you were right. Branding works.
Yes. So where are you ladies? So what is your brand now?
We are the End I Thought ladies. So there is more than just like 5 of us all together. We have a couple of books, so it's a series, and we have different ladies that write on different books. So that actually works.
Okay.
And now we do speaking and stuff like that.
Oh, good. And I thought that's quite interesting. Okay, and I see that you guys are in a car. You guys headed to work as well.
Yeah, we had an appointment to do this morning. Hence why we asked you to be gracious and do it so early for us.
Yes. And then computer decided to play up this morning and sort of reduce our time. But you know what? I like you guys, and this is the thing though. Some people, they just don't realize that, with marketing and everything else, you need to put in the effort. So you guys, you wake up early and you've got somewhere and you're doing a recording of the podcast whilst you're in a car. That is just hardcore, right? I have to give you guys a round of applause.
That is so true. Look, if I had someone to drive for me, I would have done mine from the car as well.
One of the authors on our new book, and I thought growing up with Eve, grown-ups had it easy, is driving us. So here she is.
Good morning.
Hello.
So
we're all in the car, and we're like, we have this place to go, but we're like, all right, Segilola, please send us the link so we can do this in the car.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Well, thank you so much. I guess today's episode is going to be a really super short one because the little human, she's throwing stones at me because she's like, look, mommy, you need to leave what you're doing now. There is no sunshine in London. When we get sunshine, we have to take advantage of it, right?
Immediately.
So, exactly, because the sun keeps doing hide and seek. It's like 1 minute it's out and it's really sunny, and then he hides behind the cloud, and then you're like, huh? And then it comes back out again, so it's like we have to go and take advantage of it really quickly before it goes, oh, these people ain't coming out and they're not really serious about me, so I need to go somewhere else that they're going to value me. So that's the thing. So yes, we've got to go take advantage. So sorry, listeners, the sun god is out today, and we have to respect the sun god. So.
Yes, you do. You need to take advantage because we have overcast and cloudy. Wait, the only cool part about being in the car is I can actually show y'all overcast and cloudy.
Oh, wow. Where are you guys at?
We came into Philadelphia last night to do a seminar, so.
Okay, so you're in Philly. Okay, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, well, you're in this place where it's nice and sunny.
Yes, it's nice and sunny here, at least today. We've had some rain as well, but nothing like London, I'm sure.
If you go on YouTube, you will see because it rained almost constantly for 3 days, and London started flooding. I mean, okay, fine, it's not like flood, like hurricane flood, we're fortunate, but it was like flood with, just a little bit, for London it was a flood. Just leave it like that. It was a flood for London standards. It was a flood for London standards, but yes.
It wasn't like a real flood. All right, Jade is actually going into a cafe, not the virtual cafe. She's running in to get us coffee and tea right now. She's like, bye, just in case I don't make it back out in time.
So you guys having your chai tea then?
Yeah, I'm having my herbal, and I think she's going to go straight up American and do coffee.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, cool. So before we let you guys, run off to your meetings, and I know, Yolanda, you've got to leave it in 2 minutes as well. Each and every one of you, every single person, what one tip would you say that you do? Can't speak again. What one thing do you do after you've written your first book? Yolanda, let's go with you, Yolanda.
I'll say get content out on the internet. Use all of your social networking media devices to get content out and let people know that you are here and what you're doing, and so that you can start gaining some traction in your genre.
Perfect. Thank you. Wilnona?
I'm going to say that I think the most important thing is to be featured on the Segilola Salami show, as always. And if I can do nothing else, I can do that. The other thing is like try to get yourself some interviews. I mean, go out, look up, and see who you can't get that might be interested in interviewing. I mean, it's the same thing she said, just a bigger audience.
Yeah.
And then also brand yourself. Oh, like Yolanda said, very important to find your niche in the world, brand yourself, and make the most of it.
Okay, perfect. Who's next with you?
Kay, do you want to say anything about what you do after your first book, Kay?
Definitely. It's just, the social media aspect, getting out there, not, you can't confine yourself. You have to look in places that you don't think it might fly. So you need to expand your horizons because you don't know who's going to appreciate your work. So you can't be prejudiced against, a certain group of people or a certain social network. Just be open about it and be willing to go places that you might not normally go.
Perfect.
Hey, you wrote a book. You got to follow that adventure you wrote about.
Yes.
Absolutely, and make sure you get out of the box. And don't let anybody put you in a box.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much, ladies. And we'll have to let you guys go. I don't want to keep you from your meetings and appointments.
Enjoy the sun.
Oh, yes, definitely. I'm going to go get changed now, just get ready to go to the park. Little Human has finally, because when she first started with the swings, she cried. She was like, what is this? But now, the last time that we went, she was there. I was like, I've got not a care in the world. I'm a pro at this now. Slave, push me higher. Slave, push me higher.
Well, you guys enjoy your afternoon of sunshine. And hopefully we can do this again, and we can actually do an entire show, and we don't have the technical difficulties.
Yes,
that would be great. I've really enjoyed it.
No, definitely. It's always fun having you guys, come on the show.
Yes, I did as well. Okay, ladies, I've got to run. You ladies have a great day, and do something spectacular today, out of the ordinary.
Yes. All right, ladies. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.